If you're tired of the same 3 gameplay loops, March 2026 has decided to get weird. We're looking at 4 new indies that take standard genres and flip them on their heads, from a narrative merge game with an anti-capitalist heart to a platformer that is quite literally a jigsaw puzzle. These aren't just games, they are experiments in how much complexity you can handle before the screen fills up. This is Indieformer. Let's see what's worth your time. How much spite does it take to become a goddess? Mythmatch is a narrative-rich merge game that hides a subversive anti-capitalist soul behind its adorable art. You play as Artemis, cast out of Olympus by an elitist family and forced to rebuild the community of Ithaca while the men are away at war. The game beautifully splits your time between cozy village life and high-stakes arcade challenges in Olympus. The real hook is the 3-to-1 merge loop. You aren't just clearing items, you're upgrading them into essential resources to help the mortals thrive. It's a polished, funny, and surprisingly deep examination of community and modern work life. If you want a story that actually matters paired with a loop that is impossible to put down, this is an absolute must-play. Most puzzle platformers are just platformers with a switch or two. Piece by Piece takes the name literally. Every one of its 100 levels is a fragmented jigsaw puzzle that you have to stitch together while you're standing on it. It moves from simple jumps to portals, rotating pieces, and 2-sided tiles that flip the world under your feet. The rhythm is teasingly deliberate, backed by an ethereal soundtrack that makes the click of a solution feel physical. It's a clever, perfectly optimized experience for the Steam Deck that proves a simple concept, executed perfectly, is better than 1,000 bloated features. What happens when you mix a factory builder with tower defense? You get the experimental chaos of Golemworks. Your job is to assemble a foundry that generates an army of automatons to fend off encroaching shadows. The game is simple in design but addictive in practice, forcing you to optimize molds and catalysts to add elemental attributes before your line is overrun. It's a scrappy, hand-drawn production line sim where the challenge scales with the sheer number of entities on screen. If you enjoy the just one more run feel of a roguelike, mixed with the satisfaction of a working factory, this is a great find. Finally, a game that fixes the stagnation of turn-based combat. Valor of Man is a D&D-inspired roguelite built on a high-stakes reaction system. In most tactics games, you focus fire and move on. Here, every action is a contest of strategy where enemies react to your every move, forcing you to plan 3 steps ahead. With over 700 abilities, items, and artifacts, the synergy potential is massive. It captures the weight of a deep RPG campaign in pick-up-and-play sessions, punishing sloppy planning and rewarding those who can master the timing of a critical blow. This is tactical realism at its best. Spite-fueled merging or tactical golem engineering, take your pick. March is proving that the indie scene is where the real innovation is hiding. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time here on Indieformer.